Hi, this is Irene Javers, and it's Saturday, July 1st, 2023, and I am speaking with Cassandra Langer, the author of a new memoir, Erase Her, about her experiences as a 14-year-old who was incarcerated in the 1950s to undergo conversion therapy. I've read the book, and I'm totally taken with how full of child abuse this book reveals, of what was done, supposedly done for her own good, was really abuse. So what I would like to ask you, Cassandra, is who did you write the book for, and why do you think this book is so relevant in the times we're living now?
Well, I wrote the book essentially for parents, teachers, allies of the GLBTQ community, because I felt that the experiences that I had were ground zero in the 1950s in Miami, in terms of how children who were non-conforming were treated. They were considered disturbed children. They were either put into situations where mental health professionals were supposed to help them, but the treatments did nothing really to help them or change their orientation, and damaged them tremendously. That's one point of the book. The second point of the book is about parents and children, and how parents can avoid the kind of con job that my parents were talked into, in terms of feeling they couldn't cope with me as a troubled teenager, and that they had to turn their responsibility over to somebody who could deal with it better than they could.
Who they thought could deal with it.
Well, they thought that. They were misled into believing that. The person that they became involved with was recommended to them by friends of the family. It was in a secular Jewish environment, and they simply turned their problem, me, over to the supposedly qualified doctor to deal with.
Well, one might say that psychotherapy in the 1950s that involved LGBTQ challenges might be seen in general as conversion therapy.
Well,
so what you experienced was basically how anyone would have been treated. What is very harrowing in the book is the threats of electroshock therapy if you did not conform to the program, and thankfully you did not have to undergo that, but that threat was always there.
It was always there, along with lobotomy if you didn't, and that was always terrifying, and at one point almost drove me to suicide, which is what a lot of LGBTQ and non-conforming adolescents are suffering under.
So given what's happening now with the Supreme Court decisions and LGBTQ rights under attack, what would you like readers to take away from your book?
I would like parents to be more assertive in talking with their children, and what I included in the book was a set of questions made up by a mental health counselor to help them cope with the shutting down and repression of talking to their children, and having their children being able to question them and be authentic. The basis of the book is to let children develop in a natural, authentic way, and for parents to be there to support them against the haters.
So The book is out now and available through bookbaby.com. The title again is Erase Her by Cassandra Langer. It's available by bookbaby.com, Amazon, and on Kindle. Thank you